Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. In continuation of my discussion of several case studies that prove that there are indeed some spiritually inclined, revered, and superior figures who come to this world with an assignment and they complete their assignment and go back to Godhead without wasting 1 second. In that process, I'm going to give you the life story of one particular such figure. His name was Sri Abhay Charan De. Mr. Abhay Charan De was born on 1st September 1896 in a transcendental and affluent family in Kolkata. He was a good student and he studied in reputed colleges and schools in Kolkata. Then, when he was young, he began his career as a, an owner, proprietor, and manager of a medicine company. He got married and had a family also. He was successful in this career. But in the meantime, he began taking interest in spiritualism. He started a magazine called Back to Godhead. Later, when he was 56, his medicine company burnt down in an accident. Every onlooker, including his own wife, family, and relatives, were horrified by this incident. But Mr. Abhay Chandran De smiled. He said, I think God has told me what to do. My mission has at last arrived for me to complete so that I can go back as soon as possible. Everyone was horrified by this statement. In fact, his family left him. This person came from Kolkata to Vrindavan, where he stayed, meditated, did deep study of scriptures, wrote scriptures, and managed that magazine called Back to Godhead for years. One day, this person who had never ever stepped out of Kolkata before and now he was in Vrindavan in Uttar Pradesh, decided that it was time to work on his actual assignment. He got a sixth sense feeling that he must take a passport and go abroad, especially to America, to start his actual mission in this life. He struggled hard till in 1966 he managed to get a passport and boarded a ship to New Orleans in America. When he reached America, he had just a few dollars, some rupees, some grain, and other personal belongings. That was the only thing that this man had when he landed in a strange country for the first time in his lifetime. He was already 70 and ailing. He was ailing from diabetes, heart trouble, blood pressure, etc. Yet this man just looked up and prayed to God. I don't know why you have brought me to this position. I'm certain that if you have brought me here, it is for some good. I don't know what it is, and I surrender myself to you unconditionally and completely. After some time, this person went to New York in the East Coast. In 1966, the year he had arrived in America, he started an international organization called ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Several things happened and people began flocking around him, attracted by this old man. This man's erudition, scholarship, education, intelligence, and other such things made people get impressed with this person. They began helping him first in support manually and then financially also. This person began buying abandoned churches through those financially resourceful people, and he converted them into ISKCON temples. This way, this man constructed 108 Krishna temples all around the world. Not only that, he also made 14 trips around the world on lecture tours. All this 70-year-old man completed in just 11 years. It seems or looks unbelievable, but it is true. This person wrote several books, gave several lecture tours, and made the several lecture tours and traveled all around the world 14 times and constructed 108 ISKCON, that is Krishna temples, successfully. The last temple that he constructed was in Bombay, in India. At that time, he began getting ill. This person knew by then that his assignment in this material world was over and it was time to go back to Godhead. He requested his disciples to take him to Vrindavan, where he ultimately passed along on 14th November 1977. The institute that he started, the organization that he started, ISKCON, is today internationally famous, and there are still more ISKCON temples of Lord Krishna around the world. There are people who flock around to ISKCON temples, and the religion has caught up all around the world. Not only that, along with Lord Krishna and Lady Radha, his Bhakti, this Mr. Abhay Charan Day was now called Srila Bhakti Vedanta's statue also appears in every ISKCON temple, just like the Alvas and Nayanmas in South. He has also been deified by his disciples and followers. Nobody could have expected that an ordinary medicine company owner will come to this level in one lifetime. He was 81 when he died. Till 56, he had been in this world, in this material world, but after that he went spiritual, and despite his fears of the future, God has taken due care of him and supported him and brought him to this level. This is one case where God sends some people on assignments after taking them to deep waters, not to drown them but to clean them. Probably Bhakti Vedanta alias Abhay Charan Day had to be cleaned before sending him on an assignment. That is why he had to live in the material world till the age of 56 and then start anew. However, he was only 81 when he passed on. In 11 years, that is, from the age of 70 to the age of 81, Bhakti Vedanta achieved something which can be considered almost impossible. This is a lesson to all of us beings who know now that we must also pray to God to make our life into an assignment from His side and to make us servants of God so that we also complete our assignments as soon as possible and then leave to go back to Godhead forever. We must come back to this world only on assignments and go back immediately after they are over. That is all for the present. Till we meet in my next video, it is good day from TSV Raghavan.